what happens? They might just slip away quietly, carrying their discontent with them and maybe even sharing it with others.
Absolutely. And let's be honest, worst case scenario, they might even leave that nasty negative review online for everyone to see.
Now, here's the twist. When a guest does complain, it's like they're saying, "Hey, please fix this for me. Please show me you care." And that's our golden opportunity to step up.
Well put, Sarah. And speaking of stepping up, let's make this interactive. Let's hit our very first quiz.
Right, quiz time. Here's the question for all our listeners. Yeah. Take a moment, mull it over, and we'll reveal the answer in just a bit.
All right, time's up. And the correct answer is C. A complaint is an opportunity to fix a problem and show your guests that you really care.
Perfect start. Now let's get into some real actionable steps. First up, active listening.
Right. The first step is all about listening, truly listening. Guests want to feel heard, and that means you stop what you're doing, make eye contact, and let them finish their thoughts.
Yep, exactly. It's like having a conversation with a friend. You don't interrupt them or rush to give your opinion before they're done speaking.
And that's key. No interrupting, no defending, and definitely no eye rolling. Your body language should scream,
Right.
I'm here for you, and you matter, even if your day's been a whirlwind.
Sometimes, just by giving the guest your full attention, you've already cut their frustration pretty significantly.
Now, on to step two, acknowledgement. This is where you show empathy, really validate what the guest is feeling.
For example, if a guest says, "My food was delayed and I missed my meeting," you could respond, "I understand how frustrating that must have been. I'd feel upset too."
Right. And it's super important here to not say something like, I understand, but because that little but can sound like you're making excuses.
Exactly. I agree, John. The magic of acknowledgement is simply saying, "I hear you and your experience is valid," before you jump into solutions.
Oh, and while we're on it, I've got a quick quiz number two. Ready?
Absolutely. Quiz time again. Here's the next question.
And the answer is A, using but tends to dilate or undermine your acknowledgement and comes off as an excuse.
Right on. That little word can really damage the trust you're trying to build.
Okay, now step three, action. Once you've listened and acknowledged the guest's concern, it's time to act and act fast.
Absolutely. Speed is crucial. Even if the solution needs time, communicating what steps you're taking shows the guest that their issue is a priority.
For example, if a guest room isn't ready, instead of just saying, wait, you can invite them to a comfortable lounge, maybe offer a complimentary refreshment, and let them know clear timelines.
Yep. And if the wrong dish gets served, instead of just swapping it out, a sincere apology paired with perhaps a complimentary dessert can really make a difference.
Now, I must say, as much as I love the idea of the complaint as a gift approach, sometimes it feels a bit, I don't know,
Yeah,
idealistic.
I hear you.
In real life scenarios, some issues can be quite challenging to resolve quickly. What do you think, Sarah?
I get your point, John. While it might seem overly optimistic to treat every complaint as a golden opportunity, the key is a blend of sincere care and efficient follow through. It's not about ignoring complex difficulties, but about, systematically addressing them.
Exactly. And that balanced approach leads us into our next step, surprise and delight.
Right. Here's where the magic really happens. Guests anticipate a fix, but they don't expect that little extra touch that transforms their experience.
Imagine relocating a guest because of a noisy air conditioning unit. Instead of merely handing over a new key, you slip in a handwritten apology note
Uh
along
huh.
with a small treat. That little gesture can completely shift their mood.
It's like turning a frown upside down. A thoughtful extra touch can really convert a complaint into a memorable, positive experience.
All right, here's quiz number 3 before we wrap up. Last one, folks.
Yeah.
Think it over, and when you're ready, let's check the answer.
And the answer is B. Those small, unexpected gestures of care create an emotional impact that guests simply remember.
Great job if you got it right. So, to summarize our journey today, complaints aren't disasters, they're, well, opportunities in disguise.
Absolutely. The formula goes like this: listen attentively, acknowledge your guests' feelings without defensiveness, take prompt and transparent action, and then surprise and delight them with that extra personal touch.
When executed right, your guests won't recall the initial problem, they'll recall how you made them feel truly valued.
Exactly. It's all about turning a potentially negative